Good evening, teasers. Welcome back to the channel. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm going to try to be as still as possible because my computer is tripping as usual. But I want to come talk to y'all about this tea. We're going to talk about JT and Lil Uzi, of course, Cardi B and Mr. Offset. I really want to kind of talk about Remy Ma as well. Looked like she was with her man this weekend. Also, Kodak Black talking to his damn self and much more. Of course, we're going to talk about Carlisha, the young lady who had her son to handle the business for her. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Let's go.
Honey.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try to start my camera. It's been acting up. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for joining me. Give me a second. Get that. Okay, guys, because we last time we went live, we had the cat to come straight across the screen, did we not? And I am not dealing with that damn cat today. Okay, guys, welcome, Pop Man. Welcome, Desiree, BJ Des. Welcome, everyone. Coincidental, everyone. Thank y'all for joining me, guys. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to make sure you're subscribed and all your notifications are set. Today, I'm going to talk about what everybody else is talking about, honey. But first, I wanted to kind of touch on JT and Cardi B. Let me see if I can find her picture. 1 second, because I want to show y'all this picture before I go. So I can tell you so I can ask you guys the reason why I'm asking you guys why is she insecure. So let me find it. Here it is. There it is. Okay, guys, if you can see this picture, okay, now this is Miss Cardi B before she had all the surgeries, all the extra things going on, guys. Look at her. Cardi, give me a second here. They probably read my lips. Yeah, so this is Cardi B, guys, from when she first came out, before all the surgeries and things of that nature. This is her with her man Offset, okay? This is her now, okay? And this was her before. And that's the reason why I'm asking, is she still insecure? Because we know she was insecure when she first got with Offset, the way she was looking. She made all these changes. Her body was okay, but we can see that she had some things going on with her face, with the physical face. Did we not? Do we not? She did. So Cardi, I mean, you can see there she has really large dark circles around her eyes, but I guess it was for the better, okay? Because as you can see on her new picture here, she has more of a Chinese eye that going on there, right? She has a little Chinese eye going on there. She's gotten her lips done. We can just look at this and tell her nose done. She's pretty much got everything done. And that's what I'm saying. If you look at the left side of my thumbnail of my screen here, like, wasn't that serious? Now, it's alleged that we've already heard that this young lady said that she was in his house, in their home. Cardi is denying it, but Brother Offset, it seems like his ass is sneaky as all I know. Have y'all noticed that he's trying to do reverse psychology on her, telling her, you've been cheating, and sir, you're full of shit. Mr. Offset, you are full of it. And it seems that he is very, very appreciative as well when it comes down to Cardi. Cardi is down with this man. She is really down with this guy. She's down with him. She ride or die for him. She pays for every damn thing for him. She's bought him multiple cars for his birthdays and Christmas and things of that nature. It's like this guy is really, to me, he's somewhat unappreciative. He is. And now he's trying to use reverse psychology. And what did Cardi B say? Oh, no, sir. Let me see if I can find that video of her where she's saying she's singing to his happy ass. Let's see here. Come on, Cardi B. Where are you, Cardi B? Well, I'm not going to necessarily share it. Let me see if I can play it. Give me a second, guys, because there's other folks on this particular video. But basically, she was telling him pretty much, she was singing it. She was singing it, but she was trying to let him know the cool. Don't try to accuse me of something that you are guilty of. That's the song she was singing. And he was guilty as hell. He was. And the first thing he tried to do is what? Hey, honey, the first thing he tried to do was what? Use reverse psychology. He's a dirty ninja. He is dirty. And I do believe that woman was in their house. I don't give a damn what Cardi say. You know, she's going to definitely justify everything he does. And we've heard her in previous videos where she's saying that, you know, that's my man. And yes, men are going to cheat. And you need to expect that they're going to cheat. No, you don't have to expect that your man is going to cheat, especially if you're married to him. You don't have to expect that. And so if that's the case, Cardi, why are you getting pissed off when he does cheat? Why are you getting pissed off about it, ma'am? No. Give me a second here. I wanted to pull up my stuff here. Hold on. Yes, Miss Cardi, honey, you something else. You need to chill out with all that, honey. No, ma'am. Love my notes here. But basically, Carly also said was that the things that she also said is that if she was to leave him, this is the wrong damn one. If she was to leave him, then she'll find another baller. She'll find another shot caller. Yeah, you would find that, but ma'am, I mean, gosh, who wants to go through that? And I understand you have children for him. I guess she does have a sense of understanding of where of what this guy's doing, that he is cheating, but you can't have your cake and eat it too, Miss Cardi. You just can't do that. Have your cake and eat it too, to where you're saying, oh, men are going to cheat, but at the same time, you want to get pissed off when you do find out that he's cheating, right? That's bullshit, and we all know that. Like I said, you may have heard about this woman popping up on the internet, allegedly showing the world that she was in Cardi B's house, guys, screwing around with Offset. Now, this woman, she's claiming that Offset has been sneaking her into their home on multiple occasions. I do believe that he was doing that. I really do believe it. I don't give a damn what he say. You know, especially for him to try to use reverse psychology on her at this point, trying to claim that she's cheated. And like she said, if I was cheating, if I cheat with another rapper or celebrity, they're going to freaking tell. And if I cheat with some ordinary guy, they're definitely going to tell. And they may try to sue her for mental anguish, or because the fact that they fell in love with her, any damn thing. So I personally don't believe that Cardi is cheating. Who in the chat believes that she's cheating? I don't believe that she's cheating. I think Offset is full of shit. Now I asked that question when I wrote these notes yesterday. Does she believe it? Before we go on, I did in fact see the post that Neighborhood Talk originally put out there with Tasha K on it. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I did catch that Neighborhood Talk video of this woman in Cardi's house. Baby, they took it up like that. Before I could shit, I guess I screenshotted too slow. They didn't duck too slow. I screenshotted too slow. That shit was gone like that. And the reason why it was gone, because Cardi was threatening to sue them. She was threatening to sue them. Cardi, why would you threaten to sue them? This has been out so many times. So, what's the deal now? Why are you trying to sue Neighborhood Talk? Maybe she's needing money. I'm not sure. But Tasha K put it out there, and she did. She backed up and put it out there again. Shout out to Tasha K. But the first video through Neighborhood Talk was gone like that. They put it in and they pulled it right on out, baby. She was on it. So evidently, she was watching the internet at the same time when they did bring it out. That's the only thing I think of. And she hurried up and sent them something telling them she's going to what? Sue them. Girl, why would you try to sue them? The little folks. You already have a lawsuit against Tasha K, which you have not gotten anything from. It seems like Tasha K is trying to play in your face. Honestly, it does, right, guys? It seems like Tasha K is playing in her face. Child, like I said, they did not duck slow. I tried to screen record that shit. That shit was gone right away. Boom, gone. Then I seen another article not related to the Neighborhood Talk, but it said exactly what I figured, that Miss Cardi B was trying to sue these folks. And I'm like, girl, you're going to stop, Cardi. You are going to stop. What do y'all think about that? Remember, Neighborhood Talk is somewhat of journalists as well, right? And yes, this woman did put it out there biggest day on the internet. So why the lawsuit? Why the lawsuit? If anyone should be sued, it should be old girl who put that shit out there, right? Not Neighborhood Talk. She knows this. I don't know why she's even trying to, front. I really don't. Is there some truth to it? Is that the reason why she hurried up and ran the suit? Does she already know that this has happened before? What do y'all think, guys? Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Yeah, it's Cardi B. Hello there. Let me just call out, shout out everyone. Miss Bugs, Miss Magic, Corn Silk. Everyone, thank you so very much for joining. She said it's one thing to find out you're being cheated on, but to welcome it, right? Seems like she's welcoming it, but at the same time, remember, she is the same female, guys, that did what? Had somebody that allegedly had somebody to go in that club and jump on those twins. Remember, behind Offset. Did she not? Yes, she did. So for her to be so this upset, I'm thinking that she knew about this already. And the fact that this girl has put it back out, put it on out there. You know, maybe she caught them before in their home and she didn't want to go get out there. But well, at the same time, too, why would this young lady wait a whole year later to put it out there? Was she not getting any coins? Maybe Mr. Offset was what? Giving her some what? Dinero, you think? Maybe he was kicking her down with some money. Typical ninja, buying ass, and you don't need to buy ass when you have a whole wife at home. But at the same time, guys, look how Cardi looked before. This is how she looked before. He may be traumatized. Well, not necessarily traumatized. Let me stop. He may remember how she originally looked when he got with her. What do y'all think? Because this is before she had all the work done. And this is them. This is her now. Kind of a 360, a 380. I know that during the comments of this particular picture, some folks were calling her their grandma or some kind of gypsy or some kind of Taliban, allegedly. I'm just saying they were really on her with this pic. And she does look a little bit older. She looks like she's tired. And I guess she just got some work done. But she really has got her whole entire face done, has she not? She looks like a totally different person from this to this. Does she not? A hot mess. She was a hot mess at first. She looked like she had a hard life, which she did. We know she allegedly had, some things going on. But I guess if you have money, why not do it, right? But at the same time, don't complain when your man go out there and cheat, honey. Because nowadays, guys, a lot of men want what? Originality, okay? They want original women with original breasts and original hips and behind. They do. I'm telling y'all, I heard some rappers mention in their rap that what happened to the say you like? What happened to the jiggle? That's what they're looking for now. Nowadays, it seems like they are like the Stepford wives. Every woman, in the industry look the damn same. Their bodies look the same. Do they not? They look the damn same. She says, I hope Cardi B leaves finally. Hopefully she does, but she doesn't want to because first of all, remember, Cardi B is Hispanic. She's Latina. And I'm going to be real with you. A lot of the Latinas don't like to leave their marriages. They don't. They really don't like to leave their marriages. They go for better or worse, the thicker and thin. And again, we're outsiders looking in. But at the same time, girl, don't get pissed off when he does this. When you said in previous interviews, oh, a man is going to cheat no matter what. They're going to do it. Well, now you see he's cheating. So what the hell are you going to do, ma'am? We'll wait. And now he's accusing her of cheating on him. And she's kind of light about it. She's singing, why would you, don't blame me for something that, girl, I would be in his ass. I would be in his ass. As his wife, I would be in his ass, period. She said, these people I know about the cheating. Right. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. But I wanted to put that out there, Cardi. Just because you've changed your face and your body, a lot of times, guys, it's not men marry women for different reasons. We know this, right, guys? They marry women for different reasons. Sometimes we like a man and we be like, damn, he's fine, right? He fine as hell. And then next thing, he may work with you or something. And then you have a Christmas party. Here come his wife looking just toe down ugly. You're like, damn, how the hell did she get him? Men love women for different reasons, folks. Sometimes it's not about the looks and everything. It's about what's in here, the heart, right? It's about it's in the heart. And who knows, this man's wife may be a very domesticated woman. She may be just a boss. So, it's not all about the looks, Cardi B. And we can see in your case that it's not totally about the looks because she does look good. She has a badass shape. She have all that. But guess what? It's still not stopping that man from cheating on you, ma'am. It's not. She said she drew the blueprint on how to treat her. She drew the blueprint on how to treat her. Yes, she did. And now she has to what? Face it. Sit in it. You have to sit in it, ma'am. Or if not, if you're not going to sit in it, get the hell out of it. That's the only thing I can tell you to do. And on this channel, we don't like to tell women to leave their husbands. Again, certain shit we would tolerate with our husbands, right? Or our partners, right? But with me, as a married woman, I already told y'all, the ultimate is having a baby outside the marriage. Fuck that. I'm done. I'm out of there. Nobody has time for that. Baby mama drama and all that shit. When that's my husband, no. I'm out. So we'll see what happens with Miss Cardi B and Offset. I just wanted to bring them up as well. If you can see in my thumbnail on the left, Remy Ma and Papoose, they actually were spotted together holding hands. But Remy, if you are cheating on him, girl, why? Why cheat on him? You already knew what time it was when you got into marriage with him. I believe that Remy Ma decided to marry him and stay with him and give him a baby and things of that nature because he was down with her. He wrote and he pretty much would have died for her. But at the same time, she is another unappreciative one if she is out there cheating allegedly. And I don't, most men, they say that it's violent because he knocked the old boy out. Husbands do that. If you're fooling with their wives, they will knock you the hell out. That's just how I go. I'm sorry. We don't condone violence here, but I'm just saying, most men, you're not going to make them look like a punk by sitting there talking to their wife, coming on to their wife while they're standing there. No, that's why you got to knock the hell out, sir. She says, right. How many nice looking men we've seen with booger bears, right? Versa. Looks fade, right? Looks fade. We've seen so many men with toe up looking ass women. You're like, damn, he's so fine. What is he doing with her? There's something there. And it could be for financial reasons, but it could be genuine love. You never know if she was down with him, when he was down and out. You know how I go. You never know if she brought him up on his feet. So, yeah, tell him hit that like button. She said Jay-Z cheated on B, and she's the social standard of beauty. Right. This girl, we see Beyonce is bad to the bone. Hey, who's that lady? We know Beyonce is bad to the bone, right, guys? Bad to the bone. And she just has it all pretty much in some folks' eyes. She does. They feel like she's just gorgeous. She's beautiful. She can sing. She's rich, right? Rich. But guess what? That did not stop Mr. Jay-Z from what? Cheating on her. Cheating on her. Now, there's a lot of rumors going out about their relationship as far as him being controlling and, but I think Beyonce is staying in her marriage as well. You know how they say it's cheaper to keep them and, for perception. That's what I think she's with him for. But it's sad because she really can't go out and be with whoever be with someone who really does love her and who really wants to treat her right. Jay-Z is getting old as hell. Have y'all seen him lately? He is frail as hell. Jay-Z looking frail. He is. He's looking frail as hell. Beyonce she's still energetic. She has her, she's young. So now he wants to what? Settle down because he what? Getting old as hell, right? Right. So, you never know. I'm hoping that Beyonce would soon make herself happy, but I don't think that she's really just ecstatic about being with him. Still, I really don't. Okay, guys, let me move on to the next one. Let's get into Miss, who else? JT and Lil Uzi. Okay, let me see. I'm going to share some of the video with you guys. So, you can kind of see what's going on. If anyone in here who does not know what's going on with JT and Lil Uzi, put it in the chat and I would go ahead and definitely bring it up for you. I would definitely bring it up for you. Where is it? Shit. Hold on. JT. Windows. Hold on. Yeah, I know I have it. Shit, I'm going to have to go get it. But baby, she bitch slapped the hell out of him. Did she not? Put it in the chat. Have you seen how she bitch slapped him with that phone? She threw that phone and slapped him right down with it. Did she not? We don't condone violence here. We really don't. But people are saying that their relationship is toxic. I've never seen them fight or argue. I have never seen them fight or argue ever. So I wouldn't say that their relationship is necessarily toxic. I just think that his ass was being disrespectful. That's all it is to it. He was being disrespectful. Period. You're going to come across me. You came all the way across me to talk to another woman. Hell no. That ain't going to work. It's just not going to work. And it's not a jealousy thing, guys. It's over what? what is it? A respect thing. Okay? That's what it is. It is a respect thing. Let me see if this is it. Yes, it's a respect thing. Look at him walking out, child. Let me see if I can show this one. Honey, you know, we can't show the violent one. Hell, I wish I could, right? I wish I could show her bitch slapping him with that phone. But I'm going to go ahead and try to play, you know, something where we see them. Let me see. Let's see if you guys can see that. Let me turn it up. Come on. Shit. Turn it up. Okay.
Mike, that gate to the left. Back up.
Okay, guys, as y'all can see, that is them walking out. Okay. Basically, who's that lady? Basically, the young man on the side of her, he basically was talking to another woman in this woman's face. Now, where's her damn picture? I know I have it. Let me pull it up. He was basically talking to another woman, okay, in her face, you know, basically reaching over her to talk to this other woman, you know, basically telling the other woman that, hey, here she is right here. This is the other woman that he was looking at right here. This is her, Ice Spice. I'm going to be real with y'all. Ice Spice has a great body, but I don't think Ice Spice is very attractive to me. That's just me. What do y'all think? I don't think she's just beautiful, like gorgeous. I do believe that it's giving me, weird looking vibes. It's just giving me a little vibe there. I don't see how, you know, her body is beautiful. She has a nice behind, a little waist and everything, but her face, and she does not have any melanin in her, y'all. So we already know what's going to happen to this young girl when she turns about 30, 35. We already know what's going to happen. But I just don't see her as just being something to grovel over or to run your relationship with JT over. He basically reached over JT to talk to this girl, being disrespectful. So JT was not having that shit. Well, she hit him right in the head with that phone, in the face with that phone. I don't blame her. Let me pull up the other one. I have to play it. Let me see if I can play it. Hold on. Child, they're going to get me. But, you know, he just, you know, hold on, guys. Disrespectful. You don't reach over your woman to talk to another woman and tell her how badass she is and all that. And, you know, even when she was on stage, she was, you know, it's about respect. I should have put that on the thumbnail. Respect. Is this the fight? No. That's the fight with the other lady. Hold on, y'all. Come on, JT. Here it is right here. You can't really see anything, so we should be able to play it because you cannot see anything. Fair use commentary, trigger warning. Even though you can't see anything, we're going to go ahead and pull up the video. Let me share the screen with y'all. You can't see anything because it's pretty dark. I hope this is it. Shit. Let me turn up the volume. All right. Let's do this again, shall we? Let me play it again. Damn, where's it at? Hold on. Where is it? I got so many things open. I think this is it. Baby, she was not playing with him. She was giving him the goddamn business. I don't blame her. I really don't blame her. She was giving him the business, baby. And, you know, like she said, don't disrespect me. If you look at the other video where he's reaching over her, you know, how the hell would you reach over your whole woman to get to this other damn woman to talk to her? And basically it was all in the woman's ass pretty much. You know, she was not having that. So she got up and did the damn thing. She did. She threw that phone in his ass. I don't think she should have met him with violence right there. Honestly, I think she should have, you know, had a conversation with him and say, hey, why would you disrespect me? What kind of shit is that? From what I understand is too, Ice Spice's security hurry up and rush her the hell out of Dodge. And I'm sure they rushed out of Dodge because JT, we know she's an ex-con, honey. She's been in prison. She's been in prison before. So, JT, she probably got them hands. She's hood. She's like, you ain't supposed to keep disrespecting me, sir. I don't know who the fuck you think you is. Excuse my French. I don't know who you think you are. But you are not going to disrespect me. And Spice Security rushed her out of there because they probably felt JT was going to head to her next. And as you can see in the video, after she proceeded to knock the hell out of him with this phone and everything, she told him, give me my phone, itch. And what did he do? Hand her that phone. I think he does care for JT. I think he's in love with her. I really do. I just think that he tried it. He tried it. And JT was not having it. Like I said, I've never seen it in their relationship before where they were arguing or fighting or, being toxic in front of us. I've never seen that. And he tried it. And he effed around and found out. Okay? He effed around and found out with JT. She was not having it. And I'm wondering if she's, I'm pretty sure she's still with him. But again, it goes to show you that he does love her because he was running behind her. He was holding the purse and shit like a whole woman. He just love her. But who wants to be in a relationship like that where you have to hit your man in the face with a phone? It's like, it's about respect. He shouldn't have even went there. And he knowing his woman, he shouldn't have went there. That's just period. He shouldn't have went there. No, he should not. I think he loves her. I really do believe he loves her. I just think that he, just did dumb shit and got hit in the face with a phone. So we will see what happens, honey, from here on. Let me see what I have here. This is dumb. Now, I want to get to, God damn it, I hope I brought these people picture up here, Lord. Let me just pull it up. Hold on, guys. I'm going to share the screen. Now, let's go ahead and get to the real tea with the young lady, Carlisha, who was allegedly assaulted. Well, she was assaulted in a restaurant. I know you guys have heard of it. Put one in the chat if you have heard of it. Where Miss Carlisha's son, she actually had her son to pop a cap in somebody's ass for her because this guy was abusive. He was being abusive. He was being a ninja. They were arguing. Let me pull them up. They were arguing. Close all this out. They were arguing, but the point is, sir, you should not have put your whole man hands on this woman. Like, who the hell you think you are? These men are up there. Here it is right here. Let me share the screen. So her and her son were they were charged initially, but they are out, honey. They are out. Oh, this is it. Nope. This is what I want to share first. Here is the picture of her, Carlisha Hood. She's 32 years old. Her son is 14 years old. So I'm thinking that she probably had him when she was 17 years old, a young woman having a baby. But this is her and her son. Let me get to it. Come on. So it looks like the charges have been dropped for Carlisha. And just to kind of give you a reminder of what happened, recapitulate what happened. Carlisha Hood was in a restaurant. From what they say, that one of the problems was that somebody was probably allegedly skipping someone in line, or she was upset with her order. The point is, if she's upset with her order, that's not your business, sir. That is not your business. Who the hell do you think you are? Even if you were security, you had no business putting your hands on this woman. This man reached back and knocked the hell out of this woman. He knocked the hell out of this woman. He sure did. What's the reason for you doing this, sir? And if you guys didn't see or did not hear, his girlfriend was there allegedly egging him on. So what kind of ninja is that too? He told her, if you open your mouth one more time, I'm going to knock the hell out of you and I'm going to knock you out. Sir, who the hell you think you are to knock a woman out, telling her that you're going to knock her out? Who the hell you think you are, sir? And he did ball up his fist, his whole goddamn fist, and he hit this woman in her head. And he started to beat her in her head. And all his girlfriend could do is sit up there and laugh. Like, really, ma'am? So what did she do? She instructed her son to basically get him off her. Get him off her. Now, I'm not condoning the fact that she had her son to do it. Some folks are like, yay, power to the son. He's going to need some therapy. He is going to need some therapy because from what I understand is he deleted this guy. He's going to need some therapy. I would have asked my son to bring my thing in there to me, and I would have handled it. I would never put my child in that type of harm's way or anything like that. I wouldn't have not done that. So for her to have asked her son, that is it's not good. Mm-mm. It's not good at all, ma'am. But I'm thankful that the police did release them. The prosecutor dropped the charges because this guy took it upon himself to harm this woman. He could have killed her. The hardest he hit her, the first time he hit her, as hard as he hit her, guys, he could have killed her. Yes, he could have knocked her out. And it seems like he was pissed because he did not knock her out the first time. So what did he do? He continued to pound this woman in her head. So I'm going to be real with you. I feel like he got exactly what the hell he needed, what he wanted, what he asked for. I hate that he's no longer with us. You know, I wish he would have been in the hospital, recuperating, but she says the girlfriend was probably, she wasn't the one being beaten at the time. That's why she wasn't helping. Say that again. Who's that lady? I tell you, you took the words right out of my mouth. I said a girlfriend probably got excited and got off on the fact that this is not me getting my ass whooped, right? He is beating this other woman, and she was like, I'm just happy he's not on my ass. So you're exactly right. Who's that lady? You're exactly right. I believe that. I believe that she was excited and she was laughing. You get it? She was laughing. I'm sure he has tore off into her behind before. I'm most certain of it. And for what they say is that he had a history of beating women. Who the fuck, excuse my French, guys. Who do you think you are, sir, to pick up your fist to hit a woman? Guys, I keep telling y'all, you never know who the hell you run into. You never know who you are harassing and bothering. You don't know in this world because folks are crazy. They are. You just don't know. And down here in the South, everybody's allowed to pack a weapon. Everyone. So we really don't have that too much here because we don't know. You don't know who you're approaching. We already know you may be packing a weapon. That's just facts. So you don't really see that here unless there's someone trying to rob someone at night or whatever. But you won't just see somebody just really just approaching you to do harm to you without knowing what the hell you have. Because they already 99% of the time, somebody's going to have something down here in the South. She says, you know, he was beating her too. Yes, he was. And like she said, relieved that it's not her getting tore up. But for her to laugh, they go to show you that there's some kind of mental deal, may possible DV in their relationship for her to laugh at it, right? She thought it was funny. I would have had to handle her myself. I would have had to handle her too. This is not funny, bitch. Your man hit me in my head, hit me in my face, and no, it's on in your life too, ma'am. I just would have wiped that smile right off her face. She said he probably was abusive to all women. Facts, right? They say he have a history of it. There's a history of it. She said, always keep the heat on you. That's right. Times have changed and people have no regard for life. They don't have no regard for life, guys. They really don't. And for his mom to have him to do that, I guess maybe they were at the point where he didn't have time to physically hand her the weapon, right? So he had to do it. She probably told him, you do it because he's on me. He must have been on her for the young man to do this, okay, for him to go ahead and listen to his mom to do it, and at the same time for the prosecutors to drop the charges. He was in the act when the young man did this. I'm glad that they both are out. I am. I'm glad that they're both out. I just think that the mom should have handled that herself instead of putting her son, involving her son in that. Because her son, again, he's going to need therapy. He may need therapy. He just may need therapy. We don't know what kind of child he is, but he may need therapy because, you know, it just depends on how he was raised, where he's raised, you know, the ambience of the neighborhood in his household. She said he probably was abusive to all women. Absolutely. They say he was. She said, always keep heat on you. That's right. Period. Make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button for this video. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think that she should have had her son? Do you think, put a 1 in the chat, if you think that the son was right, that she was right to have her son come in with the weapon to do something? Put a 2 in the chat was, if you say no, she had a choice at that time. I personally don't think she had a choice at the time. I think that he was still beating her because per the video, he was still beating her. Let me see if I can find the video. Please don't get me. Please don't get me. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. I'm going to stop sharing this one. Hold on, guys. See if I can find it for you guys. I have it. I don't know why the hell the head is not coming up. Right. Let me see. No, I think this is the same one. I had it up. My computer was acting ugly at the beginning of the live where my camera was not even working. That's not it. So I had to go out and come back in. I was mad too because I had to redo everything, you know. Hold on, guys. I know I have a video of it. Actually, there's like 3 videos of it. Let me find it. Let me just share this particular one with y'all. I do have the story here. And maybe they have the video in there and the story. Okay. This like no, it be hot. Damn. Okay, guys, here is the story of what happened. Let me just kind of scroll up on it so we can see. It says charges dropped against mother and the 14-year-old son in fatal assault at a Chicago hot dog stand. So it was at a hot dog stand. It wasn't really like an actual, restaurant. Let me see if they had the video. Dang it. See, they won't let us show it on YouTube. They really won't let us show it. Oh, that irks me. Seems like YouTube would allow us to show it. I've seen it. I've seen violent things and fights on other channels, guys. I'm not sure why they want to allow us to show it, But on Monday is when they release them. Monday is when they let them go. But I'll just read the article just to kind of get, who's that lady on it. It says charges have been dropped against a woman and her 14-year-old son following a fatal shooting at a Chicago hot dog stand earlier this month. The woman and her son have been charged after authorities accused her of instructing the teenagers to assault a man that had allegedly punched her in her head multiple times, which he did. We saw it on the video. Okay. And if you want to see the actual assault video, go to Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Go to their page and you will find it. Okay, guys. The state attorney confirmed it on Monday. In light of emerging evidence, those charges have been dropped. I'm thankful for that. They've been dismissed. It says, according to the police, the pair were arrested Wednesday after being identified as the individuals who were involved in the fatal assault of a 32-year-old man at Maxwell Street Express on South. Court documents allege the woman entered the restaurant while her son waited outside in the car. And on that video as well, guys, it'll show. Let me get to y'all. On that video as well, guys, it will show the restaurant. It will show him the first hit where he actually hit her in her head and continued to hit her multiple times. It will show that. And then it would show her son coming out of the vehicle. Okay. It would show her son coming out of the vehicle. And it would show them speeding off pretty much. So, this is crazy. She said, I've seen videos where they're not really clear. Was he hit in the back? Actually, I did not see exactly where he was hit. Let's just go ahead and take a look inside this story right quick to see if they let us know where he was hit at exactly. Let's see. Hold on. It says the argument quickly turned physical when the man punched the woman in the head multiple times, authorities allege. Then the documents state the woman's son displayed a firearm and fired several rounds at the man. He sustained a gunshot wound to the back. That's right. To the back. Who's that lady? He hit him in the back. It says documents state that there was a witness laughing and encouraging the incident, which was that damn girlfriend. So the man then fled the restaurant and the 14-year-old allegedly followed him, firing more rounds. Wow. It said the man sustained 2 more wounds to the back and was pronounced deceased afterwards. Authorities allege that there was a struggle between the boy and his mother over the weapon before they got into the vehicle. So he didn't hit her once in his back. He hit him several times in his back. But see, once he seen the weapon, the first thing he did was what? Turn around to haul what? Ass. He turned around to haul ass once he seen the weapon. So that's probably why he got hit in the back. But while he was abusing this woman, of course, he was facing her because he was abusing this woman. He was pounding this woman like a whole man. He was pounding her. So I'm honestly, I'm going to be real with you guys. I am surprised that they totally dismissed the charges because of the fact that he was hit in the back, right? I can see them charging him maybe with involuntary manslaughter, maybe. I'm just saying the fact that he was hit in the back. But they dismissed those charges. I guess they seen the video of him pounding on her head and just went for it. Now, she was trying to get this weapon from her son, so maybe she was trying to take the case herself. Maybe she was trying to stop her son from getting a case. So, but he wouldn't release it. Her son wouldn't release it, and he chased him down as well. I'm surprised that, I'm surprised they never charged him. Hey, Norris, Tony, how are you? She says, he said, right, who's that lady? But they released them. The real question is how this all happened. Now, if you look at the video, you can see how it started as far as them arguing. Maybe he was telling her to get out. I think he was telling her to get out because she was bitching about her food, right? She's pissed about her food. And, some people step in and be like, they may like the owners of this certain restaurant and say, don't talk to the owner like that. That's my home bar, whatever. And he went into her. That's what I believe happened. Who's that lady said, laws are different everywhere, but here in Tennessee, he will be charged, right? In Texas, too, he probably would have been charged. In Texas, too, he probably would have been charged. I'm so shocked, very shocked. I know they probably used the stand your ground law, most likely. She used stand your ground, and, look what happened with the young man that was walking home and Zimmerman hit him. So it makes me wonder, that's what they use, stand your ground. She said, tried to see the video on Neighborhood Talks. It must have been taken down. I don't think it was taken down. I'm going to check one more time for you guys. Thank y'all for being patient. Okay, I'm going to check one more time. Let me just put them up there right quick, guys. Now, let's put Cardi B up there, y'all. Looking at what? Hotman.com. I'm going to try to find this video. Yeah, Chicago, honey, Chicago. But the one thing about this young lady who, the mother, she was licensed to carry. She was licensed to carry, guys. So just FYI, because for what I understand is the gun laws in Chicago are very strict for what I understand. Very strict for what I understand. Let me find this darn video. Please don't take it off. I'm looking, guys. I know I had it. They probably did take it down, but maybe because the case is pretty much dismissed and over. But, honey, let me see, shit. I'm looking, guys. I don't have it. I don't see it. It must have been taken down a little bit, but I do have a full picture of him that's presented. Let me take this out right quick. Hold on. I do have a full picture of him. This is it. Here he is, guys, with a close-up picture. Let me see if you guys can see it good. Yes, that's him. That is him. And for him to get so angry so quickly to, just click and be ready to use force with a female, it lets us know that this man has a problem with DV. He has a problem with females. Does he not? He has a problem with females. Most men are not quick to hit a female like that. They are not. They are not. His ass was quick to swing on this woman. And so now he's no longer here. He's no longer here. Now, there's a comment on this particular slide here. It says, right or wrong, I'm writing. You didn't deserve this, baby. He was, what is that? He was loved. He got kids. He got a mother. And he got a mother that loves him, his family, and that love him, friends that love him. He was a person, both probably was in the wrong. Both probably was in the wrong, she's saying. That don't give you the right to have his life took. Ma'am, your child wreaked havoc on this woman. I'm pretty sure she has Bruises all in her face. And you notice that every time somebody passes away, I don't give a damn if they the devil or not. He was a good person and he was, he took care of his kids and he was loving and he never, girl, shut up. Shut up. And guys, I'm going to be real with you. Everybody does not go to freaking heaven. Stop with that. He's in a better place. He might not be in a better place. He may not be in a better place because of the shit that he's doing out here. And that's fighting women. He beat this woman in her head. Hi, Miss Gigi. She said, how do our poll question know? And they are not insecure about the men. They allow others to make them insecure about themselves. No, know who you are. Nobody can shake your confidence. They have trust issues. Absolutely. Let me put another. Can I put another poll up here, Lord? Damn it. Why I want to let me do it now? Shoot. I wanted to put another poll question up there. And basically, I wanted to put up there, but do y'all think that this woman was wrong? Even if it was her with the weapon, do you think she was wrong for, assaulting this man and deleting him after he punched her in her head several times? Or do you think that she should have been charged? She should have been charged. I don't. I just think that, she had to do it the best way she could to get his ass off her. And again, the reason why he probably was hit in the back is because once he seen the weapon, he started to haul ass. He started to run. Thank you, Gigi. He said that man should have kept his hands to himself. Yes, he should have kept his hands to himself. I'm going to drop the link anyway, guys, in case someone wants to come up and talk about it, put their 2 cents in. But that's Chicago. Chicago is no joke. Hey, Brina Miss, how are you? Chicago is no joke. We know Chicago ain't no joke. Again, we could tell it's not. Look at the young man that tried to rob the undercover police officer. Remember, she had to unalive him. She had to delete him because he was trying to rob him. Even after she helped him. Even after she tried to help him, the first thing he tried to do was rob him. So she what? Put a couple in him and deleted him. And that's sad that you have to do this nowadays with these men because it's like some of these men nowadays, a lot of times they act like they don't like women. Like we are the enemy. I don't understand that. You're right. She said he should have been dealt with, but to assault somebody in the back is cowardly. Yeah, it is. Again, I'm thinking that he ran so freaking fast. Once he seen the weapon, he turned around and boop, was out of there till the young man chased him down. Apparently, the mom hasn't taught her son that, right? She probably did. And she probably didn't teach him, to fire either. She probably didn't teach him to fire. He just did it because his mom told him to do it. Kids listen to their moms. They listen to their parents. And at the same time, though, sons do not play about their mothers. We know this. A lot of sons don't play about their moms, right? And a lot of guys are mama's boys. They are. And they're not going to tolerate anyone putting hands on their moms. That's just on period. She said the 14-year-old, yes, he did. Oh, I'm way down here. Sorry, guys. Hey, Green and Mass. I got to make sure if I see someone back there because I cannot see. What's this? Shit. Hold on, guys. What is this? Okay, that's just Ice Spice finding looking self. Yeah, understood, but children should be taught firearms. They should. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Ms. Gigi said homeboy was too comfortable assaulting her. Thank you, Ms. Gigi. He was too comfortable. He was quick too with it. Was he not, Gigi? Quick. Very comfortable and very fast to do so. She says homeboy was too comfortable assaulting her. Billy Badass will meet his match. Sorry, he's no longer here. Right. He effed around and found out too. Did he not? He effed around and found out. He sure did. Yes, he did. Let me see. There he is right there. He wasn't a bad looking child, but you could tell he was an MFer. He was for him to start swinging on this woman like this. She said, yes, I was surprised they got off, but I'm glad they did. I am glad they got off, but I was very surprised that they didn't charge him considering that he did hit him in the back. So, again, the son is going to definitely need therapy. He's definitely going to need therapy. A lot of folks are praising him, but a lot of folks are saying that he's going to be the one to own the house, run the house. No, he shouldn't be trained to run the house. You're the mother. He's a child. Take him to therapy. Let him know exactly what he did and why he did it, and hopefully he can move on. But don't start putting him in grown folks' shoes, saying that he's going to be the head of the household. No, he needs to go live his life, once he gets older. No. She said, why was he stalking that lady like she was a man? Right. He was hitting her like she was a straight up dude. But in DV relationships, guys, most of the time, a man will stalk you like you are a dude. And that's how a lot of these women learn how to fight. That's how I learned how to fight. DV. They will hit you like you are a stranger, folks. Hey, Lakin Kisses, how you doing? Lakin, I hope you come up here. What do you think about that, Lakin? You think she should have got off? Carlisha and her son, I think they should have got out. He bust a bitch move. Excuse my friend. He did. He bust a bitch move and hit this woman. He should have told her, if anything, he should have told his girlfriend, go stick her. Something. But for him to physically put hands on her, no. He should have kept his name. That's right, to himself. Oh, you have to see the video. It was something. And I cannot find it in there. Evidently, they did take it. She said it appears assault to women was in his DNA. Say it again, Miss Gigi. It was definitely in his DNA. He was too quick to pick up before he can even finish his sentence. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna get hit. Bye. Really, sir? Really? You don't know who you're messing with. A lot of times these folks, they really don't know who they're messing with, guys. They think it's a game, and he thought it was a game. And like I said, he effed around and found out. He sure did. Yeah. Uh-oh, hold on. Somebody's here, I think. I'm sorry. Hey, Rena Mess.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
I got headphones on.
Clearly.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hey, who's the lady? Who's that lady? I seen you speak, but I was doing something. Yeah, this guy it's absolutely crazy. In Chicago, everybody has guns in Chicago. And I was on a chat earlier today, and they were saying, like, why didn't...
Hold on, you went out there. Come back to us, sister. Hold on, y'all. She's having difficulties. If you can see me, Mama can't hear you. Hey, Maisha, how are you doing? Guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button for your girl, University Marie, please. Please hit the like button. And thank you guys for subbing to the channel. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I appreciate it, guys. If you want to support the channel, guys, please sign up for the membership or send a cash out. We would appreciate it, okay? Tawana? We can't hear her, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take her off and see if she can... Do I kick it from the studio? Kick gas, I guess. I'm going to kick her from the studio right quick, guys, so she can come back. But this is the ninja that did this to this damn woman. Like, who the hell you think you are, sir? And that girlfriend, I probably have to handle her too. Standing her ass up there laughing like it's a game. I don't understand why, I just don't understand it. I don't know how old this young man is. Does anyone in the chat know how old he is? Because it did not indicate it in the article. But he effed around and found out. Her son, we know he's going to need therapy. I don't think that it's right what her son did, but I am glad that he did come out and protect his mom. Who knows? She probably would have seen this guy somewhere else in the street, and he would have attacked her again. We know this. Say something else. Who the hell you think you are? You're not security, sir. You don't own this establishment. If the woman says something's wrong with her food, then something's wrong with her food. Who the hell are you to say something? But that's what most folks do. Let me put the link back out there, guys. That's what most of these guys do, think that they run shit, and they think they run all women. They really do. If anybody else want to come up and talk about it, please hit the link. But, I really wanted to touch on this story. I was like, wow, this shit's crazy. She said in Chicago, everybody has weapons. She knows about Chicago. Everybody has weapons. Same down here in Texas. Everybody has a weapon in Texas, including the young folks. And like I said in the previous video, it's sad because you know that the 18-year-old guys between 18 and 20, from 18 to 20, they can purchase a weapon, but they cannot purchase a hand weapon. That's dumb. They can't purchase a hand weapon. They can only purchase AKs, ARs. That's craziness to me. Why would y'all want to put that type of power in a child's hand? Shot GUNs. That's just ridiculous. Why they couldn't buy a pistol for what? I don't understand that. But they can buy ARs and AKs. She said the article states he was 32 years young. Gone. Sometimes, guys, your mouth and your devious, evil actions will get you put away from here. Especially nowadays. Don't go bothering anyone, guys, because we already know what's going to happen. Don't go looking for trouble. I told you, I offer myself, I don't go looking for trouble at all. Don't go looking for trouble, because believe me what I'm going to say. You will find it. You definitely will find it. Don't go looking for trouble. She said his mom was 35. And that's, his mom was young too, but I'm just glad her and her son are still together. I'm glad that they are not in prison or not in jail. I'm thankful for that. But at the same time, she should have handled that. She should have handled it. But I'm not saying that he didn't need his ass jacked up. I'm not saying that, because, again, this man went full force on this woman. He did. And I'm not going to say he got what he deserved. I just hate that he ended up passing away due to this type of incident. I hate that he passed away. Yeah, I wish he would have popped him in his ass once or twice, but for him to leave us, I don't condone it. I really don't condone, somebody deleting someone over that, a hit, but, having their child to do it. I would have handled that myself. I would have handled the business myself as his mother. But again, guys, remember they said that she was trying to get the weapon from him. He wouldn't give it to her. I think at that point she was trying to grab it to say that she initially did it, even though there were witnesses. So again, I'm just glad that she and her son are home safe. They've dismissed the case. That guy, they will be burying him. And what did they say? He was a father. Yes, he was a father. He has a mother. Would you want somebody to bust your mama in the face like that, sir? Hell no, you wouldn't. You would not want nobody to bust your mama in the face as you did this woman. It's like, guys, if you're listening, don't do nothing to a woman you would want to happen to your sister or your mother. It's like they can't instill that. They can't manifest it. Don't do shit to a woman that you don't want done to your parent, your mother, or your sister. Hold on, guys. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Marie.
Hey, sister.
Hey, teasers. The little bit of video that I seen about the story, the lady and a guy was arguing. And then I heard the popping sound, so I didn't get the full video. But I will say this. He's 14 years old. He, the shooting in the back thing and stuff like that. Maybe he don't know the law. His back was turned. He was no longer a threat. But me being sick, if that was my mama, he lucky that they had something to work with.
Yes.
After I would have seen him hit my mama.
Right. He
lucky that they had something for them to work with, because I would have gave it all to him. So, but, like I said, he could have flashed out, poor baby. He probably flashed out and wasn't thinking, hey, to shoot him in his back and stuff. But that's a child,
Right.
And from what I seen, that, he was an aspiring actor. He had he was extra on the Chief, whatever it's called. And the mom owned a couple of businesses and stuff like that. That child wasn't thinking, but I'm glad they dropped the charges. I'm real thankful for that they dropped the charges. But like you say, he's going to need counseling. The mama going to probably need counseling too. But
Oh,
then
yes.
he knocked the mama out.
He tried to knock her out. He tried to knock her out, but he wasn't successful with the first hit. That's why I think that he kept hitting her. He threatened that he was going to knock her out.
All those men up in there didn't intervene. But he
Nobody.
wouldn't have got that close up on me. When he would have started that fussing with me, I wouldn't have let him got that close up on me.
I mean, he really wasn't that close to her. I'm gonna be real with you. He did have to take several steps to get to her to try to knock her out.
When I would
I
have
would
saw
have left. I
him,
would have left.
you
You're
know,
right.
they going back and forth, I'm not gonna do all of that. I would have, either exited the building. I wouldn't have even stood there that long to argue with him. I wouldn't have stood there, especially if I had my children with me. I wouldn't have stood there that long to even go back and forth with that boy, cause, especially she had just him with her.
I'm sorry. What was that?
She had more than one child with her, or was it just him?
I
Because,
didn't
like
see.
I said, I didn't see everything. I just saw him like maybe 4 to 5 feet away from her, and he kind of leaned back to hit
Right.
her. So
Yes.
I don't know, the full extent of it, but all I heard was the little popping noises and stuff like that.
Who's that lady's asking the same question? She said, "Why didn't the men in the store in the restaurant stop her?" They never do protect us.
They run.
You will rarely see a person protect you, and at the same time, too, I guess some of them are kind of scared because we've seen where men have intervened in DV fights or relationships, and then boom, they end up getting
hmm
deleted as well. So it's like a hit or miss thing, right?
Yeah. They have a lot of people don't intervene in fights, period. I had a cousin that intervened in a fight between two men, and he just got in the middle of the two guys and was just like, y'all stop, y'all friends. And one of the guys poked him in the back with an ice pick
Wow.
and unalived him and stuff. So some people don't get into it and stuff, but a woman, somebody should have said, say, bruh, go ahead about your business. Leave that woman alone. What they was fussing for anyway?
I believe for what they're saying is that she had a problem with her order. She may have been getting into the restaurant
Oh,
personnel's behind her order. He was basically trying to, I guess, play security maybe, or maybe he knew them, or he just basically
oh,
involved himself pretty much. Tawana,
oh.
she dropped down. Shit. We can see you, Mama. Come back up. I can see you. Um, But yeah, that's what they say, that he basically involved himself in something that he didn't have any business involving himself in. That's not your damn business, sir. If her order's not right and she's bitching about her order, period.
hmm
She said, wow. She said, hold on. Who's the lady say he punched her in the face at least 4 times from what the video said? Absolutely, he did. With all his might, he reached all the way back, right? Went to
hmm
with it and came back to Texas with it and hit her. So she said, men are not going to help unless they are younger men. Older men are scared. Yeah, but a lot of older men will put some lead in your ass too.
Yeah.
hmm A lot of older men will put some lead in your ass too, if fool with them. Absolutely. But you're right. The older men, they don't have time to really just box with these young men because these young men are strong and they're energetic and no telling what the heck they could be on if they're on something. She said, who did you see it on YouTube? Okay, she said that it's still on the news on Channel 5 News, but I don't see the video here in my email anymore. I had it up to show, but I can't find it anymore. But he did that. And plus, YouTube won't let us show violence. That just irks the hell out of me. You see it on the news, but they won't let us do it on channels. They need to change that shit, right?
Yeah, I seen it on Facebook.
She said these men, older men are scared in Chicago. I'm sure they are because a lot of those, we know Chicago's not no joke. My son went up there recently for vacation and I was so freaking worried about him. Vacation and work. I'm like, why you have to go to Chicago? Why? She said Nick at Night has it. Yes, Nick at Night does have it. I was actually at her channel. Shout out to Nick at Night. Nick at Night. Her channel was going crazy. They were going crazy in the comments, guys. They were on it. When it came down to this, but a lot of folks in her channel as well were saying that he deserved it. That's what they were saying, that he deserved, to be done. In a way, I do believe he deserved it because this dude was so fast to hit this woman, and he reached all the way back and tried to with all
Yeah,
his.
he wanted to hurt her. He wanted to knock her out. That's
He
exactly
did.
what it was.
Guess what, sir?
That's exactly
Guess
what his goal, to
he
knock
must
her
be like a
out.
bitch because he didn't knock her out, and that's why he's pissed. I guess that's probably why he kept hitting her. Why would you want to knock out a female? I don't understand that. Why you can just go knock out? Why you couldn't, get into with a male? Men are quick. Some men are quick to fight women. You
Mhm.
know, they are. She said the older men are scared in Chicago. Lord, yes, she has it. Nick at Night has it, guys. She said, no, not on Google. I just typed in 14-year-old pops a man. She said it's sad because he's now this young man has to move. Yes, they do have to move, I'm sure, because you never know what type of family he has. But from what the mom says, he was loving, and he had kids, and he had a mother. Well, he should have thought about that before he picked up his black big fist and hit this woman in her face. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
somewhere, somehow, it was some type of disconnect with that loving father.
Mm-hmm.
Because from what I seen, he wasn't. She could have raised him right, but to me, it looked like he was showing off. He was showing off in front of the little people up in there, and he
Mm-hmm.
decides to close up his fist, rear back, and want to punch on somebody.
Yes, he could have
That
been raised
son
right.
had
He
every
should have
right
his
to
age.
defend his mama. That son had every right to defend his mama, because I promise you, if it would have been my kid, definitely would have got beat up bad up in there.
My sons too, because boys. I told people boys don't play when they come down to their mothers. They don't play,
Mm-mm.
and he just got what
No.
he got what he deserved. Really, he really did. I hate he passed away, but he needed to be uh, taken down pretty much away from his.
Yeah. My sons don't even like for me to even uh if something even look like it want to pop off, they getting in front of me and pushing me back and saying, "Mama, you go over there on the porch, Mama." And I'm like, "Wait up, let me see." "No, Mama, you go ahead on the porch. You go ahead on. You didn't help. You go ahead on the porch." They don't play all that.
Right.
My girls neither. My girls neither. My girls wouldn't even. Oh, girl, Lord.
My boys, they don't play. My daughter, she's kind of prissy like me, but don't have a, she don't have no street in her. I guess she got the books in, she got common sense, just not a little street to fight. I told her go take a goddamn class and learn how to kickbox.
Right, bring the mess. Bring the mess in. My boss would have lit him up. But I,
Yes,
I was trying not to say that, because that's how my daughter would have lit him up in the like some. Ooh,
any
my
child would.
daughter would have emptied that clip on him up in there, baby.
Tiffany Paris said no, he's a pussycat. Yes, he is. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. All facts, every right. Next, and now it's just like I said, he won't be able to put his damn hands on another woman.
Right,
He
up in
will
heaven,
not put
asking
them
God
hands on
how he
nobody
got
else.
there. He up in heaven asking God, how did I get here? You put your hands on that woman, and her son took you out. Now you up here with me.
Like I said, he was running now. We know his ass was running. That's why that boy hit him in his back. I bet you that's what happened.
Yeah.
She says, any man who hits a woman like that is dangerous. His mom is a fool. His mom is a fool. Yeah, he got kids, yeah. And she has kids. Okay? She has kids. Yes.
It's horrible what happened. It's horrible what happened. But I kid you not. If that was my child, I love my children to death. But I would have gave my child wrong. I would have hate that my child, he passed, but he wrong. He
Right.
wrong.
And I would not either condone no shit like that with my kids either. I
Mm-mm,
would
he
not do it.
wrong. I would.
Right.
I tell people, look, I love my child. He wasn't raised like that. I'm sorry that happened. All you could do is bury him now. So
That's it. Like Tiffany say, him being a man, he understood. Now he's talking to God about it. Yeah, if he's talking to God, he's talking to somebody about it. His ass ain't no longer here. And yeah, he was good. And, ma'am, please shut up. We don't want to hear that. I don't care to hear it. I really don't. He said, a friend of mine said I should, but I agree with you, Miss Norris is asking, should he move to Chicago? I would say hell to the no either, too. I wouldn't, because, Chicago is not no joke. We've seen what's happening. Well, it's not no joke anywhere. We know this. Houston either. It's not a joke down here in Houston. So, look, they laughing at Tiffany. Tiffany ain't, she mean business. She just like me. I'm not really, I'm trying to
I
be
was trying to keep it clean, me.
Yeah, we
trying
trying
to keep it clean.
But his ass got what he deserved.
Yeah.
I would have beat that head off. Lord forgive me. I would have. I just hate that his mom had the son to do it. I would have said, bring that for me, baby. Let me go ahead on and handle this. Brenda Miss says Chicago is known for this happening in restaurants. I was known for that. She said usually gangs surround the young men in restaurants. That is probably why the mom went in.
Wow, that's sad.
Wow. Oh yes, it's rough. She says, I've been in Chicago all my life. It's getting worse because the police no longer make arrests. Isn't that sad? I can believe that. I honestly can believe that the police are not trying to make any arrests. Even down here, it's like petty thieves. My son actually just got stopped, guys. My son was stopped. You know me. Every time he's hold on, let me take this off here. Where am I at? Shit. Every time he gets stopped, guys, the first thing he do is what? Dial his mama. And he called me a while ago. I'm getting stopped by the police. I'm like, oh shit, because I'm nervous. I don't want nothing happening to my son. So once they get to the window, I'm talking to, oh son, is everything okay? Show them your insurance and your license. I'm performing like this because I don't want you to, sir. I don't want you to have to leave here behind my child. Because there's something else. So I just hate. Again, I just hope that I'm thinking that she did train her son to protect himself, but I don't think this young man was ready for this at all. I really don't. I just think that it was the mentality, okay, you hit my mom, you're hitting my mom, and I'm just to do the damn thing. And he listened to her. She told him specifically to pop him. Norris, I've been in Chicago all my life. Let's see here. Norris, I wear a weapon I put on my socks. Isn't that something? She said she wears a weapon like she put on her socks. Down here in Texas too. What about down there in Louisiana?
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
This shit is crazy. It really is. She says all deleted people are good. The family will find a way to praise the worst, but won't say a word to characterize, chastise them while they are alive. Absolutely, Gigi. I just said that. She was like,
right.
He's a good boy. He had a family. She did too.
I would have gave my child wrong.
Right.
Like I said, I love my children to death, but I would have gave my child wrong.
What if he would have put her in a coma? What if he would have caused brain injury to her head from him?
He could have, she could have hit her head.
Anything. So he's gone now, y'all. He's gone. And maybe y'all can talk to the other young men in your family and tell her, don't go out there and hit women for no reason or any reason, especially if you don't know her. Like, what the hell? And she didn't touch him.
Fits. I mean, he wanted to do damage. He railed back to hit this woman.
She said, we're never ready. People need to calm their egos. That's right.
I would be embarrassed if that was my son.
Sad. I would have been embarrassed as well. I would have not condoned my son hitting a woman like that at all. I wouldn't have, and I would just have to understand as a mother, you had to protect yourself. You had your son to protect you. I would just have to understand. But you have a lot of mothers out here that don't. Look at his mom. First thing she said, he has a family. Why they do that? He have to do that. Well, your son didn't have to hit this woman. He did not have to.
She didn't see the video?
She did. She did. That's right, Norris. She said, we females got to start packing and stop being afraid. Baby, tell them again, Tiffany. I always teach that on my channel. I always tell women, you better get you a little or big sister and carry it everywhere. You have to. Mace is okay, but you need somebody that's going to put his ass down in case he does try to harm you. We've seen it so many times where women are actually getting assaulted in public in front of people. People are not doing anything anymore. They're not, there's no vigilantes out there that's like, get off her. No, we don't see that no more. You see people filming it.
Yeah, and laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Filming and laughing.
Hey, baby. Hey, just Felicia. It's the time where you are naked. Is it bad down there or is it okay? Chill.
Bad. Real bad. I had a little cousin that got unalive about 2 months ago because these guys was trying to take this little 13-year-old girl, and he was, he made the little girl go walk in the store because they was following them down the street. So he told her to run in the store, and the 16-year-old got down and hit him in the head with it.
Damn.
Unalived him, and he was 16. The cousin was just 16 years old, and the other guys were grown men. They was trying to get that little girl in the car.
Sick asses.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tiffany said, he saw the camera. He wanted to show up. I believe that. I believe he saw the camera, and he probably saw somebody else filming it, and he's trying to show his ass, and that's what he got.
Yep, that's what I said. He was showing off. He was showing off. Now he in heaven.
Let's see here. She said the men in her family would have done the same. They don't play about women. But Brina Mess said, she said both were wrong. No, your son was wrong for hitting this woman.
Your son was wrong.
But again, some women justify their kids' egregious actions. I would not justify my kids' actions if it is something sickening, you get it, or if it's something where they're attacking a woman, like this case, sexually or anything. Hell no, I'm not gonna ride with you on that, sir. I'm not gonna ride with you at that, son. Now, other stuff, yes, I would ride for my kids, just point period blank, I'm a mother, but sick shit like that, or something, that's just kind of make them sound like they're mental or whatever. No, ma'am. She said, one keep, one in the car. She said, one keep, one in the car, and one by my bed. That's right. And you said it's bad down there, huh?
Down here? Oh,
yeah.
It's real bad. Girl, we be ducking so much, my daughter messed up her knee. Because we always ducking.
What?
Girl, I had did a live on the 4th of July. They started going off while I was on live, girl. Me and them children ran in the house, girl. We had piled up like some blocks.
Oh yeah,
we all had to fell on top of each other.
That happens here too, and they have a law against it, but they still do it.
No, they started while I was on live. It wasn't fireworks. It was the other thing.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I know. Yeah. They do that here as well. And they start early as well. And it seems like they never stop. It's like, okay, 12 o'clock is over for New Year's, 12 midnight is over. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
They're still doing it at 12 o'clock in the morning. And people have been unalive because of that silly shit, They have. Gigi said he reached all the way back to Nebraska and hit that woman more than once.
Yeah. He wanted to hurt her.
Yes, he did. I said he reached all the way from Louisiana back to Texas and hit that woman. And like,
where was the loving father with all of that? What if that would have been his child?
Right. They don't think. And it's nowadays I notice that a lot of folks don't think when they get upset. It's like a lot of people kind of out there. It's like there's like maybe a chemical imbalance.
Yeah.
There. That's what I'm thinking. Because some people just snap, and just don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about jail. They don't care about their kids. They don't care about nothing. That's how I feel he did. That's what I feel. I feel that he felt that way when he hit this woman. He didn't give a damn about nothing.
I really think he was showing off for the people up in there. Just hey, I'm a big guy. I'm gonna do this to her, and you go punch a man like that and see, well, he saw. He got it. He got what he got.
Everybody saying they don't feel bad for him at all. She said, in class, we learned it's if it's imminent threat, it's an imminent threat, we have the right to take you out. It was an imminent threat. This guy was beating the hell out of this woman. He was beating all in her head. And again, he could have put her in a coma. He could have given her a concussion or anything with his fist. Because he was trying to knock her out. That was the purpose.
Yeah.
That was the goal, but he wasn't successful at it. Thank you for being a member, Jess Valencia. She said that boy did exactly what he was supposed to do. You agree as well, Lakin?
Oh, yeah. I definitely agree. They shouldn't even got arrested.
Right, but I guess they arrested them and probably presented it to the grand jury, and they was like, you know what? We sick of these damn thugs out here. Yes,
Show the little video. Yeah, they probably had to view the video and everything, and like let them people go. Because from what I've seen on Facebook, they probably was going to start a petition or a protest to get them out because everybody was saying free them.
Yes, I'm thankful for that. I'm glad they're free, but. Like Tawana says, Brina Metz says, she said, I don't go out for holidays. All my parties that are in the house, at my house, in a closed yard where you can see in it. Wow, it's like you can't even go anywhere out there, from what I understand.
You can't. It's like down here needs a baby girl.
If you go somewhere, you can go somewhere most of the time in your neighborhood because everybody knows you pretty much. But if you're like a new person, an outsider, what they call an outsider, you can get ready because they already know you're not from there. This world is really getting bad, y'all. It really is. It's getting too damn bad. She said the girlfriend kept saying, he told you. I agree with the son. I just hope they didn't drop it for the feds to pick it up. Right. I hope the feds didn't pick it up or don't try to pick it up. You know, his mother may try to pursue it, but you see what she said? I told you. Yeah, that girlfriend told you. No, tell me, he told you. Yeah, he probably told her several times. I'm pretty sure he didn't whack that head a couple of times. I'm pretty sure. The fact that he was only hit once probably helped them. The fact that he was only hit once probably helped them. Well, from what we said, he hit him again, right, guys? When he was running out the door, he hit him in the back, I think, again, twice. 2 more times, they said.
Oh, it was like, so it was 3 times?
Yes. He chased him while he was running, hauling ass. You know, it's like, where did all that energy go, sir, when that weapon came up out of there on you? Where did that go? Where all that energy went? See, you know, you can't bring a fist to a weapon fight. You can't. You don't know what this woman had. He didn't know it, but he felt like she was weak, and I'm gonna do this, and the camera's looking at me, and I'm gonna be a G. No. So he got what he wanted. She said, "Did he?" Yes, he did. He chased them down. He chased them out of there and hit him in the back twice. And all of the shots, they said that they were all in his back, guys.
Ooh.
All of them was in his back, and they still let him go. I'm telling you, people are tired. The residents of that city are tired. They're just tired of thugs. They are.
That child probably flashed out. Look, I've been in a situation where a guy hit my mama, and I grabbed the mason jar, and from where I was standing at, I threw that mason jar and bust him dead in the back of his head, right in the middle of the back of his head.
Right.
So I can understand. You not thinking rationally at that time. All you thinking, hey, that's my mama. That's the person that brought me here. You're not going to disrespect her. You're not going to hurt her. I'm going to protect my mama at any cost.
Right. What I was going to say about this, where Jess Valencia asked the question, I wanted to say that, like you said, that he flashed out, he probably blanked out. I'm thinking that he probably finished it because he probably felt like this guy was going to come back after him if he would have allowed him to live. What do you think? That's what I think. I think he just finished it because he's like, you know, if I don't take care of this guy may come back, because they do come back if they, get well, go to the hospital, get well, recover. They do have a tendency to come back for revenge. So I think that's why he did that. That's what I think. Because if he blacked out, he would have hit him multiple. I guess he would have hit him there. I don't think he would have just chased him down. If he really kind of like black, I think that he was there. He had a
No,
purpose
I
to
think
get rid of him.
Marie, I think him chasing him down was the blacking out part to finish him. Because when I get mad, I can't speak for him, but when I get mad, I see one person and one person as their target.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been my target. He shot him until he was no longer a threat to him or his mom. That's what I feel, in my opinion.
Well,
Hey,
that's what
look,
Carlisha saying. She's saying he was afraid for his mom's life. Yeah, like I said, he probably was afraid that this guy would probably, who knows, make it to his car and get a weapon or something.
right,
Yeah,
right,
I agree.
right. Because that's, he could have did that,
Like I said,
He would have been a target. I only see, look, you could talk to me. The only thing I see on the left, I see God in white, and on the right, I see the devil. Because guess what? They gotta talk and talk and talk because I see one target, and that's that person I'm after.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to get mad at people like that. That child, that's his mama. This dude railed back and punched his mama with everything he had in him.
I
I
do.
just feel bad that he's so young and had to defend his mama
They
at
were
that young age. You know what I'm saying? He's
right.
14 years old. So they definitely gonna have to get him some counseling.
Absolutely, I agree. I
What
definitely agree.
going through his head, you gonna grab back and hit my mama with everything you got in you, and then you gonna do it again? No, we're not having that. No, we're not having that. I'm telling you, that would have been my kids. Whoo, Lord, it would have been a bad story.
I know my son's
Bad
well.
story. They would have. Whoo, Lord, it would have been bad.
Gigi says folks that need to be charged get off that folks that need to be charged get off. That old helper in Florida that hit through the door and off our sister in Florida has declined to not press unalive charges against her. What? She better move. Wait a minute. Are you saying that this woman, what is that woman named Susan? Are you speaking of her, Miss Gigi, the one that hit through the door shot through the door, shot the woman through the door? Are you talking about that, Miss Gigi? Because I know they arrested her. He looks, yeah.
So they're not pressing charges?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. I want to know if she's talking about Susan Lincor or whatever her name is. I know they charged that cow, but for her to shoot through the door, come on now. That is a totally different story. And no, we're not trying to pull the arrest card or anything like that. I'm telling you. She didn't even know she didn't even know what color this woman was on the other side of the damn door. She didn't really, I'm just saying she didn't see this woman. This woman had no physical contact with her or anything for her to shoot this woman through the door. That's bullshit, and we all know that. She said, yep, that old ass. I gotta look this up. I did not know they had dismissed the charges against that. I know they arrested her ass. God darn it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I don't know what I've done. Get this off of here.
Dude, look at food.
Guys, I'm still here. Okay. She's saying, yes, that old ass heifer. I really have to look at that because I know that last I heard they did arrest her. They did charge her, and now I guess they're dismissing the charges. I'm gonna look into that.
I can't believe she shot through that dodo. What the mama went to fight her?
Hateful. Ask about her iPad. Who knows if she brought that iPad in there, knowing that she would track that damn iPad to her door. You ever thought about that? Knowing that she would put on the location and track the iPad to her house so she can come there, because they had already been having some issues.
I wonder, did them two already have issues, or that was just
They have been having some issues. The woman had been allegedly calling the kids different racist names and things like that, calling her names as well.
I wonder if she called the cops. If the other one, the one who unalived the African American lady, I wonder if she had been calling the cops on the African American lady.
I don't know, but I know she was a motherfucker. I know that. She says they say they are not charging her for assaulting this woman. Oh my God. I did not even see that. She said,
Yeah, I just seen that they had arrested her. I didn't see the update on the story.
wow, I have to look at that. That is crazy. That is really crazy.
But you see, like sometimes when things happen, I don't know the whole dynamics of the situation, but stuff like that with that, a lot of people don't realize you have to get stuff like that documented.
Yes,
Uh don't take that as like, just because you get into with a neighbor, don't just like, it's in that type of situation or any situation, don't feel, hey, well, this is going to go away. You get that documented, because if you have to protect yourself, it's already documented, hey, this person is doing this to me. That's why I asked if they already had problems, and if this woman was calling the cops on her already. Because if she
right.
was calling the cops and saying this and saying that, they documenting it down. So if she went to her door and this other lady done made calls and reports on her, they gonna take the Caucasian lady's side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So want to say they both called on each other. Hmm.
If they both was calling on each other, you know what they're gonna give the black woman? They're gonna give her wrong for going to her door. They're gonna give her wrong. That happened, and I could speak on that from my experience, because me and my cousin had went to this lady house. Her kids, it was something going on with the kids on the bus, and we just went to talk to the parents about it or whatever. And they call the cops. They didn't come outside. They just called the cops or whatever. And the dad, it looked like he was about to let a pit bull loose on us. And when the cops came, they told us, they was like, look, y'all can't just go to nobody's house. Y'all have to call and do all of this and stuff like that, because they have the right to unalive y'all, and it'll be nothing y'all can do, your family could do about it, or us, because y'all going to their house. So if they was calling on one another, she should have just called instead of going over there. That's how they gonna play that one, probably.
I really think that is effed up. I really do. I had no idea that they did not charge this damn woman. I thought that they arrested her. That is bullshit, and we all know it. I don't care how many calls there were. I don't care about none of that, because the point is she shot her through the door.
She shot her through that door because they say she was beating on that door. So all she gotta say, hey, I'm scared. I'm scared. That I could tell you now. That's the card they're gonna play, that scared card. They're gonna play that, oh, I'm scared. She gonna do this, she gonna do that. They know what they doing. She know what she was doing.
Do you not
But
see?
I feel she shouldn't have never went to that door. She shouldn't have never went to her door. Because by them already going at it, it wasn't gonna turn out good.
Do you see the comment that's on the screen right now?
Officials cited insufficient evidence as the reason to press charges, but charged that sis with trespassing total and complete BS.
Ain't that shit
Lord,
crazy?
Lord.
Isn't that not
We
crazy?
had,
Like they make up every freaking goddamn excuse not to charge those folks.
yeah.
This is not me not pulling a race card or anything like that. They make up every damn excuse to avoid charging these folks. And then when they do charge them, you notice that they don't never put them in the statistic. They try to exclude it from any freaking statistic when it comes down to deletions, assaults, drugs,
Hmm.
every damn thing. She said the police had documents of them calling on each other, but because the black woman went to her property and beat on her door, she say oh Jesus. Oh,
I
God.
told you they're gonna get a white lady right because she went to her house.
Damn.
I wish she would have just called the cops.
But I'm gonna be real with y'all. We know that if it was the other way around, guess what? They would have kept them there. I don't give a damn what nobody said.
They would have kept
them there.
They would have
kept them in there. Period.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Excuse my French, y'all. That is bullshit. Damn, I didn't know that. I did not know that. And they did not blast that out there, did they? Hell no. Because I didn't see it blasted in the media and social media either. Damn. That pisses me off. It really does.
I wonder how they found out that she was beating on her door. Did she call the cops?
Yeah, she called 911. I do believe she called 911. Same thing that happened to my girlfriend's husband. I got a video of it, guys, where they were breaking in someone else's house. And the neighbor, I don't know if you heard about that, it was years ago. The neighbor, a white guy, proceeded to delete them. It was not even his house. And the 911 operator told him, don't go out there, don't go outside, don't harm them. Police on their way. But he went out there and did it anyway. He got off.
Mm-hmm.
He got off.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I remember that story.
Yes, that was my
he
girlfriend.
was told not to go out there. And he still went.
Right.
I know what you're talking about.
Joe Horn is his name. Hey, Maritza, how are you doing? Shout out to Maritza 617, guys. This is crazy. She says, to be honest, if you come to my house, I might pop you too. I know she was racist, but don't go on people's properties. True.
Right.
But it's like she hit her through the door. It's just messed up. But we already know karma is a what? Beast. No, karma is a beast. And if this woman, deleted this woman for hateful reasons like racism or anything like that, it's going to come back to her. You know, it's just not getting her now, but it's eventually going to come back to her. Period. My hand itching. I hope there's some money coming through here. My right hand itching. Hello. Make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. We really would appreciate it. Damn.
Hey, Maritza.
That's Maritza, my Latina. So, guys, I was able to put that poll in the chat. So I just kind of want to recapitulate on the stories we did just right quick for folks that just came in. This is old Bart. This is the guy right here that we were talking about the last topic that we discussed. This is the young man that hit the woman and that proceeded to beat the woman in the restaurant, and her son deleted him. That's him. And again, his mom was saying that he was a good person and he had kids and he had a family. And I was like, this woman had a family as well. And she has kids, okay? So stop, ma'am. Your child is a woman beater. We saw it live on CCTV. We saw it. He proceeded to hit her for no reason. So that's just bullshit. I don't want to hear that, okay? And also, guys, make sure you guys leave a comment if you decide to hit the replay. I hope you guys hit the replay. I hope someone shares the live as well. We have Cardi being Offset. He has been cheating, but now he's accusing her. He's trying to use reverse psychology and say that she's cheating. Now he's full of it. I don't believe Cardi cheated on him. I really don't, because like she said, if she screw around with a celebrity, they're going to tell. If she mess with any Flojo or Mojo, whatever you want to call it, a regular person, regular dude, he's going to tell it. So I don't believe that she's cheating on him. I think he's full of shit. He just want to justify his action, okay? Justify his cheating. She says it's sad her kids witnessed that. Yeah, it is sad. It's very sad that they witnessed it. Oh, guys, damn it. I wanted to talk about this guy here. I hope I have his video. Shit. Just right quick, guys. I'm just going to tell you guys what's going on with Kodak. Kodak was seen on camera allegedly talking to himself. It looks like he was on some type of substance, allegedly. And what's so bad about the video and the situation is that one of his own friends or team members or whoever he rolls with him is the person that took his phone and proceeded to video him and put this up of him talking to himself. I mean, he was having a full-blown conversation with himself, guys. I was like, damn, and I'm just saying, a lot of times these young men, they're on some other
I
stuff.
always thought, not to cut you off, I always thought that bar was crazy. Yeah,
Nutty as a fruitcake.
I always thought something was wrong with him.
Me too. And he not that he looks like something is wrong with him, but he acts like something is wrong with him. This dude, he has to change. He does. He do the right thing. How are you doing, Precious? And then we talked about JT and Lil Uzi, honey. She bitch slapped him with the phone, honey. She was not playing with him. Girl, what'd she tell him? She said some shit that one of us would have said, really, right? She said, bitch ass motherfucker. I was like, girl. JT was giving him the business. Don't disrespect me. Don't reach all the way over me, sir, and talk to another woman. Who the hell you think you are, baby boy? JT was not having it. And yeah, she shouldn't have, we don't go on violence. She shouldn't have started swinging on, but she did. Because he's being disrespectful, But what I understand too is that they say that ICE was allegedly kind of, messing with her after that. But her security had to get her up out of there because she probably did that once security came for her. Because maybe JT probably would have talked to that ass too. Sir, these men, they're very disrespectful. He should not have leaned all the way over his woman to start talking to this woman and, basically telling her how wonderful she is and all that. Sir, no, you wait till your woman is not there. What the hell are you doing? She did not play with him. She says he been knocked together. He looked like he talks himself. Yes, he does. He does. Get nutty as a
I told her that boy been crazy. Lisa Simpson been crazy.
She said JT needs to go to jail. She's always violent. What? I didn't know that. I've never seen them fight, guys. I've never seen them have any like toxicity in their relationship. I've seen them go back and forth like on Twitter saying dumb shit. But as far as them like fighting, no. But baby, she finna get down on his ass. Was she not? She say, and then she say, and what she tell her, hand me my phone, itch. Like, now that I threw it and hit you in the face with it, now you get your ass down there and pick it up and let's go. She was not playing with him though. She really wasn't playing with him. I was like, boy, Uzi, baby. She says, if a man hit a woman, it would be wrong. Women don't get to hit men for speaking, right? True. You're really right, Tawana. Either you got to stay there and deal with it, right, guys? Right, folks? You're going to stay there and deal with the whole shit, or you're going to get some gone. That's just on period, A lot of relationships are toxic for that reason, where women start swinging on a man. And if he would have hit her and knocked her out, they would have said it was a problem. Why you knock her out? She hit you, just barely touched you with that phone. No, the point is she swung on him. So I'm saying that he could have hit her back with no problem. He really could have. But he didn't. It seems that he loves her. He was falling behind her like a little puppy. I think he loves her. I just think that he just made the wrong move. He really did. He made the wrong move. Shout out to JT. I don't know if she's going to stay with him. She's probably pissed off at him. Nowadays, I'm pretty sure she's going to stay with him because nowadays a lot of women are desperate to continue to chill with a man that don't respect them. He's going to say, I'm not going to do it anymore. I won't do that no more. I love you. The typical shit, So we'll see. We will see. But we touched on all of these stories, right, Lakin? Anything else, Lakin, you can think of as far as the story goes with the young man and his mom? Put it out, guys, before we go, put a one in the chat, I guess. If you think that it's that the police, the prosecutor did right by releasing them. Put a one in the chat if you think that it's good that they were released. Put a 2 in the chat if you feel like no, they were wrong. The kid, not saying that he shouldn't have protected his mom, but he shouldn't have hit him in the back, that he needs to go to be charged with something because he hit him in the back. 2. 1, if you're glad that they got off, they should have gotten off. 2 is that they should have been charged with something, even if it was assault. That is crazy. Hey, Jill's Boutique. Thank you for coming. Make sure you hit the like button, Mama. But I'm going to say that I honestly don't like to see someone being deleted. Yes, her son should have protected, she should have protected herself by any means necessary. It's just unfortunate. Unfortunately, he was deleted in the process of her being protected.
Right.
So, I would have had my child to pass me the my headphones are broken. Okay, no problem at all. So much for even time. She said the child was thinking, hold on a second. How do I do this? Let me see. Okay, she says the child was thinking like a kid, awful situation. Right. He was just trying to protect his mom, and that's what boys do. Child, I told y'all about I had a dude and my son, honey. I guess I was putting them bees on his ass so hard until, excuse my French, until he bit me. He pulled a Chris Brown and he bit my damn hand. Child, my son came out there and I didn't want my child to get involved. My child throw that ass up. We both throw that ass up. It's just a point. Kids, if they see their mom being harmed, guess what? They coming. They ain't gonna hesitate. Yes. She said, hey, yes, I did on my way in. Thank you so very much. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that it's that they should have gotten off, guys. So 2 in the chat if you feel like they should have been charged with something, or the mom should have been charged with something. Yeah. Yeah, he bit me like a bitch. I guess I was putting them bees on his ass. He hit me, he bit me, y'all. Bastard. He bit me. Norris Tony say, Uzi ugly ass homemade. Sorry. Uzi is ugly as homemade. Said he is toe up. He is. He's very weird looking. He looks a mess. He does. I just wouldn't even date anything. They said, way to go, son. Okay. Thank you, Jess Valencia. Shout out to Jess Valencia. Make sure y'all subscribe. Shout out to Norris Tony's. Make sure y'all subscribe. Uzi and JT need to break up. You think? Thank y'all so much for voting. I appreciate it. I also put it in the poll. I can't even see the dog.
Yeah, I think they need to break up because if they're not already fighting behind the scenes, which she did, they're gonna start fighting.
Yep, they're gonna keep swinging. They absolutely.
Violence was introduced into the relationship. They're gonna keep on fighting.
Yep, you already know. Some women, again, they think that it's cute or that they love them because they're fighting, but that's bullshit. It's a red flag right there that you have to tear your ass up, women. Yes, shout out to Norris. He's 19. He's almost at 1900, guys. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. Thank you, Norris. I'm thinking everyone on here is monetized, and make sure you guys check out Bring the Mess TV. I love her channel. I love her commentary. Make sure you look at it, Lakin. You would love her.
I will.
Yeah, she don't respect. Yeah, it's obvious that she don't respect him, baby. She told him. She did punk him. She did treat him like he was a little beast. She did.
Yeah, he gonna want his lick back. He gonna want his lick back.
You gotta wait until you got in the hotel and say, "Bitch, yeah, you thought you did somehow." You know how they do it.
Yeah, he gonna wait till he gonna get his lick back in private. He ain't gonna do it in public because she look like she can fight. So he ain't gonna do it in public. He gonna do it in private.
Right. Absolutely right. He gonna get her. So we'll hear about it. We may hear about it if he a lot of times they don't like to hit you where they can see, your arm hit you in your head and shit, But we'll find out what happens when the dark comes to the light. We know this. Thank you, Jill. You're welcome. Thank you so very much. I am subscribed to your channel. I get all your notifications. Thank you. Yes, thank y'all so much. Do the right thing for subscribing to him. Oh, you are. Make sure y'all check out Bring the Mess. She's editing the video right now. It's not about. I believe it's about the cash, real cash with Uzi. Honestly, I think that's for the cash and for the clout too. Not to be good looking. We know he's good.
What you think about the sub, but you don't want to talk about that?
About what, Mama?
The submarine.
Oh God, the submarine, guys. We're gonna take it out of here with the submarine. I honestly thought that they were still living. I really did. I had hope for them. I thought that they were still living. But once I see that it imploded, and for what I understand, it imploded like once they kind of got down in the deep water. So it's like it was no chance. It's just, and you know that they asked another father and son to go on this trip.
Uh-huh.
Hell no, they were not
Yeah.
doing it. And for what I understand is that the son did not want to go on that damn trip. The dad
Mm-hmm.
said to him, follow your first mind. Your child say no, that means hell no. Follow the first mind, especially doing something like that. Going all the way down to the Titanic. And it's sad because they can't even find their body or anything.
It's nobody left.
Did you
They
see?
blew up.
Yeah, did you see how it imploded? Like it just into pieces.
But you know what? If y'all notice, every interview that they did with men that had knowledge of submarines, they all had the same weird look on their face. They knew those men were unalive. They
Right.
all knew the men was unalive. The
They knew
Navy
it.
came out and said they heard something like an implosion the first hour and a half when they went missing, but they didn't say nothing until after the 3 day span of the oxygen supposedly running out and stuff. They had already knew them men was gone. And the man that did the movie Titanic, he said he been down there 33 times. But he
Mm,
wasn't gonna risk nobody lives and stuff. He said he took too many cutting corners and stuff, and he said that sub was a nice novelty, you know. So I'm like, why would y'all pay all that money to go down there just to not make it? A lot of people saying it was a sacrifice. So
right. Let me just shout out. Thank you so much. Don't tell the people. Don't tell me. Tell the people with the super sticker. I appreciate it. Hello there. How are you doing, beautiful? Make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. Do y'all hear that damn cat? Give me a second. Take it over, Laker. Here I come. Stand. Finish talking, Laker. Here I come.
yeah, okay, yeah, but I wouldn't have never. I asked my kids. I said, what y'all would have done if I would have asked my kids? Said, Mama, I would have said hell no, and you not going neither. They said they would have told them people, don't let my mama get up in there. She don't like all that water, and we not going neither.
Okay.
When they said they knew something was up. They have this guy. He explored things, and he always taking risks. They said they knew something was up when he said no, that
Right.
he wouldn't go.
Right.
They said they heard cracking noises on that little thing like 3 years ago. You know, like when a tree about to fall, you hear the
Right.
cracking before it fall. They
Right.
said they was hearing all of that. And he said the owner was like, "Oh, don't pay no attention to that. It's just settling and stuff like that." No, it wasn't. It was breaking in.
You saw where they followed their employee that was trying to bring it to their attention about some safety.
Yeah, they fired him and then they
Sue their
welded
ass.
them up in there.
Now he can
They
sue them, baby.
Then
No.
the 7 page waiver and debt mentioned 3 times. So no, ma'am. No,
Right.
ma'am.
No, as soon
Mm-mm.
as I would have kept saying that, no, I can't sue you. No, I can't sue you for this and that. I would have said, now, you know what? The hell with that. No. She says it imploded an hour after it went in there. Why get in there with a Nintendo joystick? Right. He was driving this thing, mind you, all the pressure and everything. How the hell can you maneuver this thing with a joystick with all that pressure 13,000 feet down? Like, really?
Yes, yes, yes.
The Navy knew they were gone. I'm pretty sure because they said that the Navy could not even go down that far. Did y'all see that?
Yeah. They all had this. I said, those people must be gone.
Wow.
One man just kept laughing. He just kept smiling, smiling, had this real little smirk on his face. I said, them people gone. My daughter told me the guy that she works for, he's a millionaire.
Hmm.
And she said, when he seen it, he told them they unalived.
Gone.
Ain't no way. He said they unalived. And that was a unalive mission.
Yeah, it's like you it was like a death mission. That's what you're saying. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I didn't know all of the real major details of it. I kept thinking that they was alive because they were alive because they said that it was like 96 hours of air. So I was like, okay, they still breathe and they just got to find them. They should have known when they could not find them the first day that it was something wrong.
It had happened right. It happened when they lost communication with them. That's when it happened.
Wow.
They didn't
Wow.
even make it to see the Titanic. It
Wow.
blew up right before they got to the Titanic. I told my daughter, I said, "You think they got to see anything?"
Wow. She said that unalive and death on the first couple of pages, that on the of the waiver. Basically, you can't sue us because they said that they couldn't sue them, but they did have like some kind of small clause. Some attorneys were saying that they probably could sue them for not it wasn't necessarily wrongful death or anything like that. It was something else that where they kind of went between the lines and found this where they can possibly sue them. But
But it
also
was already these men was already millionaires and billionaires. What the
billionaire,
money gonna do?
right? I agree. That little boy was so handsome. He really was handsome. He was just starting his life. It's just sad. It's just
I
sad.
wish he would have told his dad that he really was scared to go. Cause you
That's what
always follow your first mind.
right. I wouldn't have went down there. Shit. I hate flying. I really hate flying. I'm
Mm-mm.
just grateful that I made it back every time I've flown. I prayed all the way there and all the way back when I had to fly for work or anything. I hated flying. I was like, let me drive. Why y'all won't let me drive? It's like, no, Marie, the tickets are already ready, Maria. Tickets are done. You got to ride. I'm like, damn, I did not want to get on them damn plane. But I had to fly. But I'm telling you, I was a mess all the way there and all the way back. I'm telling you, girl, they need to give me some kind of drugs or something because I couldn't take it. I really couldn't. I acted a fool on the way and on the way back every time I've flown. So it's guys, I really feel bad for the and they can't even bury them. You see what I'm saying? They can't even cremate them or anything.
Mm-mm.
It's just sad. I pray that
Mm-mm.
they didn't feel anything. I pray they didn't feel anything.
They say it was quicker than a bullet, like a millisecond.
Damn.
Say it's quicker than a bullet.
Mm, 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 mm. This is sad. It really is. I guess guys, you get money, but you can't take it with you. We know that. You take the
Mm-mm.
money with you. You can't.
Mm-mm.
And this is it's just sad. It really is. That's why we need to stop
It
worrying
is sad.
about little shit. Stop worrying about the little things a lot and just try to live. You know what I mean? Just try to live. Stop
Right.
worrying about the little dizzy stuff. Just stop and try to live and try to I guess try to make it to heaven, try to leave here with good standing because you never know when
Right.
you never go.
Right.
They buried at sea, right? It's just sad. It really is. It's sad all the way around. It
But
is.
did y'all hear that they had the Netflix people was trying to do a documentary? Did y'all see where the shark bit their boat?
No,
Yeah, Netflix was trying to do a documentary and a shark bit their boat.
that's very baby. No, I don't even want to take a cruise. I'm sorry, I don't even want to take a cruise, guys. She said, right? They never knew what happened. I guess some people say that like when you're deleted quickly, that you don't feel anything. I always ask myself, do they not feel anything? You know,
It
I
was
just
too quick. It was too quick. It's like popping a balloon.
wow, that is
It was
interesting.
like popping a balloon.
You know,
Ooh.
uh, my condolences go out to all the families that happened to. Again, they were all filthy rich, but money doesn't matter when you're not here to spend it. When you're not here, period, it doesn't matter. Money does not matter. That's what I'm saying. We have to
James
stop worrying about little stuff.
James Cameron said the director of the Titanic.
Hmm.
He said it's ironic that the captain of the Titanic didn't listen to the warnings of the iceberg and told them to keep going full speed ahead. He said it's ironic that the captain of the Titan was told about was warned also and didn't listen, and they both ended in tragedy. He said that's real ironic.
She's asking, don't tell me, tell the people's asking, did they melt? I think they
No, they
probably
blew
went into
up.
pieces,
They
you
blew
know,
up.
gone. Probably, I'm thinking like, because when they showed the example of how it imploded, I'm like, they probably just, just to nothing pretty much. That's what I would say, because they can't find any parts of them. They say they can't find any parts of them. So they could have, like she said, melted, I guess. I just don't know, honestly. I just don't know. She said that whales have been attacking boats lately and that they ate 2 kayakers. Oh, Lord. I'm scary when it comes down to that kind of stuff. Like when it comes down to boats,
Yeah.
I'm scared. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't want to fly. I don't want to get on a cruise. None of it.
I wanted to take a cruise, but I was like, can they just go just to on the edge of the water and not in the middle? I just want to just the edge. Just bring me on the
I'm,
edge. I don't need to go in the middle. None of that.
right. I've traveled because I had to travel, business or whatever, but I really didn't want to go. I think I didn't. She said, my daughter is a scientist. And, oh, your daughter's a scientist? She said, my daughter's a scientist. And she said that deep underwater, they would have dissolved.
Oh, oh,
Mm, mm, mm.
ooh, ooh,
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
ooh,
Lord have mercy.
ooh,
Oh Lord have mercy. I
ooh.
I don't want to. Me. I get into different stuff. I just don't want to bury none of my kids. I don't want to know what happened to them. If something happened to them, I don't know the consequence, the situation, or nothing. I just couldn't take it. I could. She said, "That's what I thought." Wow. Damn. They dissolved. Can you believe that?
Too like some sugar.
Mm, mm, mm. That is
Mm.
really sad, guys. It is.
Yeah, that's sad. That's
Damn,
sad.
that is messed up. Mm, mm, mm.
Whoa.
Jesus. We've been out here for 2 hours, guys. She said it was quick. They didn't feel a thing. That's what they say. They didn't feel nothing. I pray they didn't feel anything. I just pray that their souls went to wherever they need to go. I just, Lord have mercy. It's really sad. It just brings tears to my eyes to think that, especially if there was a child in there. I just, no. She said, I was going to take a cruise, but whales are attacking the bottom of the boats in groups. They have to get rescued. Baby, no. That's what I'm saying.
Uh-uh.
Catch me out there.
But that did that. That did it for me.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Hell no. And you see how these people
No.
be going to the edge of the cruise ships, jumping their happy asses down or leaning
Uh-huh.
and end up falling in the damn water like an idiot. This is off, child. I really
Mm-hmm.
appreciate all of you guys coming in here today. I really do. I hope that each and every one of you have hit that like button. I hope that all of you guys hit the memberships. And I just want to give a shout out to all the CCs that's in the chat and that supporting. We got Don't Tell Me, Tell the People. We have Lakin Kisses, of course. She's on the panel, guys. Make sure y'all subscribe to their channels. She said she loved cruising, baby. No. We also have Bring the Mess. Make sure you check out her next video and subscribe. Her channels, I just love her videos. I really do. Who else do we have in here? Shout out to Do the Right Thing. Thank you so much for supporting as a member. I appreciate it. Norris Tony. Make sure y'all check out his channel. Subscribe. Jill's Chocolate Boutique. She's been bringing out videos, guys. Make sure you subscribe to her. Very soothing channel, guys. Shout out to Doe Eyes TV, guys. I love her. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. Who else? Oh, Jess Valencia with her beautiful self. Shout out to Jess Valencia. Subscribe to her channel, guys. I'm trying to get everyone. Maritza 617. Be encouraged with Maritza 617. She's usually up early in the morning. I used to get up with her, girl. I'd be so damn sleeping now, Maritza. Please don't kill me. I love you. Her channel is awesome. Shout out to Miss Gigi, a sub. I appreciate you supporting the channel. All of you, Miss Bugs, thank you for the support. Thank you so much, guys. Lakin Kisses, you want to shout out anybody, Mama? Lakin. Oh, she's gone. Oh my God. I thought Lakin was still here. Thank you, Lakin, so much for joining me and hitting the panel. I appreciate it. Thanks for the message trying to come up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Norris, for the support. Make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. Thank you, Jill. It's been 2 hours, guys, but you know, we start talking and get into it. I'm going to do my best to shorten the lives, guys. I just love talking to you all. What else? I just, just want to leave you guys with this. Just be careful, be cautious, stay vigilant. Try to watch our kids. We know we can't tell our kids everything, and we know we can't be everywhere that they are, but, try to instill in them love and try to be humble, but however, protect themselves, because this world is going straight crazy. Okay, guys? Straight crazy. Thank you. I love all of you guys. If you want to become a member, please click the join button to become a member. If you want to send a cash app to the channel to support, guys, I got a, what do you call those skillets? Damn it. Yeah, I know I can't think sometimes. The heavy, God. Anyway, I ended up getting this pot that I want. Now I want to get this Dutch oven, guys. You want to support, please send the cash app so I can go get it, because I just love cooking. Y'all know that. Thank you, Just Boutique. Make sure y'all check out, because she makes beautiful chocolate. Okay, guys? Otherwise, guys, I love y'all. This video is for fair use commentary, guys. Let me forget the damn thing about fair use commentary, guys, for entertainment and learning purposes. It's just our opinion, guys, and what we're saying is not has not been verified or anything, guys. We just want to talk and have a great time on the channel. Okay, guys? I love you so much. Thank you so much. Everyone stay safe. Okay, guys? I guess I'm going to leave y'all with the intro, guys. Well, who we talked about. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Honey.